to Badass Tarot on Instagram and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. We are doing the monthly love and relationship reading for the air sign Aquarius. Okay, and this is for the first 2 weeks of October. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what messages do we have regarding their love life for the air sign Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what messages do we have regarding their love life for Aquarius? So if you would like to purchase a personal reading, just click the link in the description box and go into the Badass MagickShop, where you will click the link to the readings and consultation tab and just order the reading that you would like to receive. Okay, and we have a card for the Aquarius, and it is the Eight of Wands inverted. Okay, Eight of Wands inverted. So you have stopped putting effort into something. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, it looks like you have stopped putting effort into something. But Spirit, can we clarify this Eight of Wands inverted? You have stopped putting your energy into it. You have just maybe cut it off. I don't know. You may still be with this person, but I feel like you have stopped putting any energy into your relationship. Spirit, can we clarify this Eight of Wands? Why is this Eight of Wands inverted for the Aquarius? And we have a Six of Swords. Okay, so maybe some of you have left, maybe that person left you. Okay, so maybe some of you have maybe walked away from an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, or maybe the fire sign walked away from you. Okay, looks like someone has left the building. Okay, so you're no longer putting energy into it. Spirit, what other messages do we have regarding their love life for Aquarius? So it looks like you just stopped putting energy into it, and you may have walked away. And we have the Ace of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so did someone stop supporting you financially, or did they walk away and just take everything? It looks like some of you may have been ghosted. Some of you the Knave of Swords inverted. Someone did not tell you. Okay, so they did not even tell you what was going on. This is horrible. Okay, so someone, it looks like someone left you, Aquarius. It looks like you may have been ghosted. Okay, and probably most likely by an air sign. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This feels like a narcissist, okay? Because it feels like they walked out on you, they took all of the money, and they didn't even warn you that this was going to happen. It was like you got up that morning and your whole world was turned upside down. And it looks like a lot of you have withdrawn because of that, okay? From the situation. You're no longer putting any of your attention, any of your effort, any of your energy into it. Okay, so you're no longer trying to make this work. Spirit, what other messages, warnings, and or guidance do we have for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus going forward for the first 2 weeks of October regarding their love and relationships? Okay, so your Ten of Pentacles, I didn't want it to be inverted, but it really was, you guys. Somebody ruined your family. They ruined your finances. They betrayed you. They didn't even tell you what was going on. Yeah. And they ruined your family. They turned your whole entire world upside down. Aquarius, Spirit, what? Or Aquarius. if this has not happened, because remember, this is for the first 2 weeks going forward. Now, your reading started out with you no longer putting energy into it, okay? But it looks like it's the other person that has walked away, okay? It looks like an air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, has walked away. They took the money, they ruined your family, and they didn't even tell you, or you didn't have any, like, I feel like you may have like known that, you know, the relationship was over or it was dead, but you did not know that this was going to happen like this on this day, okay? The way that they did it was just absolutely wrong, okay? We have the Six of Wands inverted. No longer working towards this, no longer putting anything into it. I don't think either one of you is. So this relationship is dead, and you are going through a transformation, and this is what is going to be happening in the going forward, okay, Aquarius. So it looks like everything is inverted, okay, except your Six of Swords, which is to move away, and your Death card, which is to go ahead and go through this transformation, okay? Everything else, it looks like you have been just betrayed and done very, very wrong. I feel like a lot of you got ghosted, or some of you were being cheated on. I cannot see the other person, okay? So it may not, I don't necessarily want to say that I know for sure that you were cheated on, but a lot of you did get ghosted for some reason. We'll just say that, okay? And we'll revisit this. But I want to try to get a message from the Divine Feminine Oracle, because this is like heartbreaking, okay, that this would happen, okay? But I clearly see that this has happened to some of you, and this person has completely turned your world upside down. I do, however, feel that this was it was time for this to happen. Like, you know, the only place you can go from here, Aquarius, is up, okay? And right now the universe is giving you the Death card, meaning that this is the end of an era for you, the end of a phase of your life, and it's time to move forward, okay? And try to move forward with as much optimism as possible. And a lot of, you know, nothing happens that the Most High does not allow to happen, and it can all be turned into you know, good for the benefit of the growth of your own soul, okay? And so I know that it is extremely painful right now. It is unbelievably painful. But I'm going to share a video about the purpose for this pain and how it allows us to feel joy to the same degree that we have felt pain, and why that pain is necessary, okay? So I know it feels very, very unfair, okay? But what has happened has been allowed to happen for a reason, okay? So right now I would just say go with the transformation. If your heart is breaking, Aquarius, allow your heart to break. Do not push those emotions back down, but allow yourself to feel those emotions, no matter how hard it is. And I do understand how hard that it is. I am an intuitive empath myself. I have been here, okay? Allow yourself to feel these feelings. Allow your heart to break, because this is how you get to the next level of experience, okay? And you cannot deny what has happened. So see it for what it is, and truly try to see it for what it is, and not only for the pain, through the pain, but try to receive the lesson from what has happened, okay? Because there is a lesson here in this, okay? And there is a way for you to still be victorious in the situation. I promise you, there is a way for you to still be victorious. We have 3 goddesses who have messages for you, Aquarius, okay? The first one is Mary of Nazareth, okay? And her message is, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Your courage in facing these overwhelming emotions, they must be felt, Aquarius. You are a water sign. I'm sorry, you are an air sign, okay? So you are able to flow. You are able to take this, you are able to take that and transform it into something else. Okay, so what you want to do is listen to these goddesses. Okay, she's saying be your courage, as far as like what I was trying to tell you is about allowing yourself to feel these feelings, your courage, because I know it's horrible to have to go through, and this is why we suppress those feelings, but it is time to allow your heart to fully break so that you can prove to yourself that you can live through that. Okay, and your heart will come back together, and you will have a greater capacity for love. And what Mary of Nazareth is saying, Aquarius, is that your courage, your courageousness in allowing yourself to feel these feelings will give birth to a new level of divinity in your life. There is a purpose for the pain. Okay, and your next warrior saint, and I'm sorry, your next divine feminine is a warrior saint. Okay, and her message is, I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. I feel like you need this message, Aquarius, because whoever left you, they withdrew their financial support, they withdrew their emotional support, they shocked you emotionally, and they betrayed you in the worst way. Okay, and so what this warrior saint, my Bago, is saying is that, you know, your devotion and your love, you continuing to be a good person to others and to continue to put out an energy of love and light to the universe is what is going to attract the love and the resources and the friends and the support that you need. Okay, so continue to be who you are and continue to understand that what has happened in your life is in fact a part of the plan. Even those who betray you, Aquarius, are a part of the plan. Okay, and so I know it's very horrible right now. You're going through a dark night of the soul, but this is going to help you graduate to the next level of spirituality. And your last goddess Parvati, the goddess of devotion, her message, I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Okay, and this is speaking of a love of for yourself. Okay, so this is a time for you to be cultivating this relationship with yourself. And a lot of times these relationships we had with people that did not love us correctly, who betrayed us, are basically mirroring back to us our own inner sense of emptiness. Okay, and so it is extremely painful, but let us internalize the message and not so much want to blame the other people, but let's make this between us and whatever it is that we call God. Okay, make it between us and the universe, and let us get the lesson that is here for us to learn about ourselves, because this is about your own self-realization. This is about your own evolution. Okay, and so I would say go with the flow and allow these goddesses. You have a warrior saint, you have a goddess of devotion, and the mother of God. Okay, speaking to you, saying that your courage going forward is going to give birth to a new divinity within yourself, Aquarius. Okay, your warrior saint is saying that you being devoted to your love of whatever it is that you love yourself. Okay, your love of self is what is going to attract the resources and the support that you need, because this is a fear that you have, having had no choice but to let go of this person that you once loved and you once believed that loved you. Okay, and your last message from the goddess of devotion is basically saying that the love within yourself will never abandon or ghost or leave you. Okay, she is a love that never leaves, and when you commit to loving yourself, your soul evolves, Aquarius. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on Instagram and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube.